Friday, September 16th, approximately 7:39 in the morning. I just thought I'd give you a garden update before everybody got all their lawnmowers out and started mowing their lawns. It's nice and quiet. This is my Asian pear tree, and I've got about, I think, 4 or 5 Asian pears. It actually survived the winter, April, May frost, freeze, heavy rain. So I'm going to eat these. These look so good, and they're sweet. If I'm patient and I wait long enough, they'll be nice and sweet. There's my apples. You can see how well they're doing. We're going to have a fairly decent apple crop if the birds and the birds don't get them. These are summer reds. Looks like the squirrels are knocking them down. I have a patch of raspberries coming up right here, as you can see. God, these things grow like weeds around here. I actually have to pull them up out of here because they're growing into the grapes, and I don't want them taking over where my grapes are. Look how many Concord grapes I'm going to have this year. Got like a whole lot of these. As far as my vegetable gardening has gone, I really haven't been too successful with my vegetable garden this year. There's a few things that have come up. You can see I've kind of let them. I have a pile of wood over. I put a pile of wood down so the grapes could grow on that, and it's actually growing over my little windmill thing. So I'm getting a lot of those. Yeah, I haven't fertilized these. I've been using the worm tea. And you can see I take the raspberry canes out, the ones that are growing up off the fence line. I'm putting them in these pots, and then in the late winter I'll cut them back, and then they'll sprout. Here's some beans I got growing. These are just pinto beans, and I like to eat them raw. I'll actually open this up and take the beans out and eat them. Slugs have been, yeah, the slugs get them. You can see these slugs have been eating them, but you know, they're pretty easy to grow, and you just throw them in the ground, pretty much they grow up. Then you can eat them raw, and they're kind of sweet. They kind of are nice to eat raw. Here's my Himalayan blackberry, thorn-less blackberries. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of these this year. As a plant matures, every year I'll get more of these, and then you got to be patient, because if you pick them too early, you don't want to. If you just barely tug on them, then they're ripe. If you have to pull on them, then they're not. So I end up going around looking at these, trying to get the ripe ones. Yeah, this is a pot I grew it in. I keep them in pots so I can move them if I have to. There's a whole lot of them in here. And they're tasty. They're real sweet when they're ripe. Yeah, they should come right off. Anyhow, yeah, I had a few boysenberries. Not too many boysenberries this year. Yeah, I'm going to get some potatoes. I haven't done potatoes. There's a ripe one. Oh, this is ripe.